Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Splatoon 2. Last time, we returned to the surface and stopped the evil blob from destroying Ankopolis. And of course, completed Octo expansion in the process. This time, we're gonna see what maps are in store in Splatoon 2 because I keep forgetting to turn off my internet every time I record this. Sturgeon Shipyard, Camp Triggerfish. Don't really care about all that. Oh, League Battles Raidmaker. That's interesting. Alrighty. But anyway, yes, as we are in our squid form, this time we are going to be going over all the last things in both the main story and Octo expansion that I just didn't go over, either because I forgot or it was just not a good time to bring it up. Starting off, let's open this present here. We get every single item that we got from I think it's Parse. We get every single item that he gave us for getting all the mem cakes. Of course, also this box we've had since the beginning of our journey. There's all the splat teas and everything that we can get from the game. But let's go ahead and start off with Octo Canyon. First off, actually, if you have your Octolink form and you try to enter Octo Canyon, you'll revert back to your Inkling form. Ah, Agent 4. I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you, both the Great Zapfish and Callie are back, and peace has returned to Ankopolis. That being said, no one can except us knows what truly happened, so don't expect the city to throw you a parade or anything. It's likely they always say, the path of a hero is a lonely one. Wait, they don't say that? But they say all sorts of things. Well, whatever. I was able to confine DJ Octavio in the snow globe. I'm keeping an eye on him to make sure he stays out of trouble. I'm gonna slow roast him until until the leader of the new Squidbeak's platoon comes back. Let me out of here! I'm starving! Love it. Anyway, you've really impressed me. I can't thank you enough. You're wondering about that? I had Sheldon put that there. It'll allow you to listen to the latest single from the Squid Sisters, Fresh Start, anytime you want. Hope you like it. Stay fresh. Which, I believe this is also it's a means to view the credits if we so wish. And also, of course, spray the DJ, this happens. This is actually how he was encased in the first game. If you went back, which I apologize for not showing, I will probably go back and show it in like a bonus video. Like the final video of the trilogy. But yeah, he is encased in here too, which actually, as you can see, it is the same ball that he was encased in the first game. Because look, there's now band-aids on the top of the thing, symbolizing the breaking. That's interesting. Anyway, let's talk to Marie. Thanks for everything, Agent 4. If your hero suit gets damaged, submerge yourself in ink to recover quickly. Cuttlefish cabin is overdue for a remodel. Now, I think if we go out and head back in, something else will change. Hopefully, at least. I'm not entirely sure what triggers this. Yep, Callie has now joined the fray. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, Agent 4. Hey, Agent 4, it's Callie, remember? I tried to kill you? Yeah, sorry about that, but I'm back on the up and up, promise. In any case, the Squid Sisters and the new Squid Beak Splatoon are ready to roll. I gotta hang out here until Gramps and Agent 3 come back from whatever it is they're doing. Seriously, where did Gramps wander off to? Yep, so they will be here now. And obviously, because we have so much, obviously we don't have the ability to level up any of our extra weapons. But we could unlock one of our other bombs, just showing off that we have so many salmonoids, or sardiniums, and just not enough power eggs. Obviously another thing with 1000%. But that's just about it for Octo Canyon. There really isn't much else. Nothing else really changes in any of the sections. You can go back and replay levels if you so wish. As you can see, like, all of our records are completely finished. And we have all the pieces of the sunken, or all the sunken scrolls, so it's not really much else to this. So let's go ahead and, I guess, head into Octo expansion once again.
It's been a while, Agent 8. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. I got curious how things were down here, and you know, this place has grown on me. Where's who? Oh, Agent 3 had business to finish up and headed out back on patrol. If there's anything you've got left to do down here, I'll be glad to offer my support.
Number 2008. Nice to have you aboard. We applaud all your previous efforts. It seems you've safely achieved your goals. Unfortunately, Cambo Co. is in disarray, but thankfully Deepsea Metro Services has continued without interruption. All we do for the satisfaction of our customers. Please allow me to announce a new service that we have just begun to offer. This service allows you to exchange CQ points for items. We have a nice selection of premium offerings that should prove quite useful. This service is available at Deepsea Metro Central Station. I encourage you to stop by. This brings my announcement to a close. Safe travels, my friend. Alright, somewhere in the Deepsea Metro, you hear the sound of a door opening. So yes, a few things have changed here in the Deepsea Metro. Have you noticed number 10,008? Another new service, Metal data, has been added to the Deepsea Metro map. Stations marked with the symbol are worth a visit. Once you arrive, simply speak to me on the station platform. May your journey be a pleasant one. Alright, so let's go ahead and show this. So, if we go to one of our random levels, say B12, and we talk to creepy spider boy right here, you can't, welcome. Take this medal as a token of our appreciation for visiting so many stations. These medals can be exchanged for items at Deepsea Metro Central Station. Alright, so we can use these to exchange for items. However, you can also see you can replay levels in order to beat it with all the weapons that are available to you. Yeah, this is another thing like 1000%, except it's not as tedious. I mean, it kind of can be because some of the missions are harder to do with other weapons. But yeah, there's not really much of an accomplishment for doing it besides bragging rights. Literally, all you get is a symbol under the E line that says complete, and that's it. It's nothing really special. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over to the main portion of our stay here, which actually, now that I think about it, we have a final session here of the chat log, as well as a bonus track, I guess. Here's all our mem cakes. But anyway, let's head to Central Station. Here we seem to have the remnants of the blender. We can actually remember, which means we can replay the final boss and the entirety of that section if we so wish. However, the main thing is I want to come over here. So, let's go ahead and investigate this. We can exchange this mem coin for our metal for an item. We got a drink ticket. You'll be able to use it once you've returned in Goblet Square. So yeah, we can exchange CQ points, which we can change 15,000 of them for different items. You can get food tickets, you can get other little items as well. But our main thing is right here. We have a locker with a strange light in it. This is something very special. A special thing that I actually can't take on alone. That's why I've invited the help of a friend to help show off what exactly this is.
Why, thank you, past Jason. How's it going there, everybody? My name is KingJ0444. I am also a YouTuber. I used to be one of Jason's fellow Let's Players. I kind of stopped doing that, though. I'm more of a reviewer now, so that's pretty cool. Whenever my channel gets back up, please, YouTube. Anyhow, also, he's still here. Hello, Jason.
Hello. Yes, I am still here, obviously.
Yeah, so you asked me to do this for you. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion has started a wonderful thing that the Mario games have, where they, at the end, after you've completed all the missions, they reward you with one final test. Kind of like how Mario Galaxy 2 did that with Perfect Run. This is Inner Agent 3. You unlock this from completing the game and then beating all of the missions, and it's supposed to be one major final test. It's basically the Agent 3 fight with, like, 10 times harder. So,
basically, think of it like the Perfect Run from Galaxy 2.
True! It's very prone to laser you, like, instantly kill you. You got auto bombs that are very annoying, and also it takes more damage to get them down. And also has 5 phases. So, this is a tough fight. And that's why I am here to show it off. I am a Splatoon series speedrunner. I speedrun 1, 2, Octo Expansion, and 3. And at the end of Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion 100%, which I've ran multiple times, you have to do this boss fight. So it's a very climactic ending, just like the Perfect Run. And because of that, that's the main reason why I had to beat this, and also why I had to learn how to get consistent at it.
Yep.
On good days, I get this first try or second try. On bad days, well, considering that I haven't played this in about a month, it might take more. So, but yeah, in Octo Expansion, they have a really tough final boss. In Splatoon 3, they have a really tough final level. So Jason will take care of that one, though. He will do that.
It's a little balanced. We'll keep it balanced.
So before I get in, I do want to quickly mention, I won't be speaking too much during the actual fight, but there are 2 things I should mention. One, first of all, the main thing is to take cover. You're in this arena with the Splatoon 1 colors, orange and blue, and the main thing is to take cover behind the crates when he's splashing down, because that will instantly KO you. If he does that and then throws an auto bomb. And then the other thing is when I'm shooting at him, I want to make sure that I'm like a couple inklings away. If you get too close to him, the AI is designed so that it will laser you immediately. So that's basically how this goes, and it's also just making sure that you are mindful of your surroundings and keeping the arena inked. So let's do it. Investigate. And also, there's no text, because I've already beaten this.
Yeah, so to give a little background on that, yes, when you first come across this fight after beating the final boss and beating all the levels and stuff, there's a line of text that will show up before you actually enter the fight, and the text reads, "Your memories of that day 2 years ago have returned. Now, prepare to ride those squid-tastic grooves once again."
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a text of Inner Agent 3. Basically, Inner Agent 3, if you remember a lot of the talk that Captain Cuttlefish had about what him and Agent 3 were doing in Octo Valley and how they battled, Agent 8. This is kind of what that fight is. Like, this refight of Inner Agent 3 basically is that battle that you had in Octo Valley.
Ah, dang it. I did really good for my first attempt there. You were talking over it, but basically, there's 5 phases. The last one is the hardest, but the other ones are not so easy either. This one actually really sucks, the first one. But this is the first phase where he has an ink jet and then also a... oh god, there we go. Okay. He has an ink jet and also auto bombs. The next one is the bubble one, which some people say is the easiest one. And then there's also... oh god. There we go. That's not good. You gotta watch out for the auto bombs, though. They'll destroy you.
Yeah, if any of you guys know me, you know I'm not a big fan of auto bombs.
Yeah, if your armor's broken and he has more of the stage inked, you're kind of screwed. So, oh god, there we go.
This is where this battle can require a lot of multitasking.
Yeah, so as you see, I'm inking a lot of the space in between phases. One of the phases is really easy, where you just have to throw a bomb at it. But as you can see there, when he's doing a splashdown, as I mentioned before, I'm making sure that I go behind these boxes. And the other thing is the other reason why you want to make sure you cover you cover up the stage with your ink is because when he's backed into a corner with your ink, Inner Agent 3 will do that little dodge roll, and that gives you an opening to shoot. So, alright, so now we're on to the easiest phase, which is the bomb phase. This is basically the same as the first time we fought Agent 3. Throw one up there, wait for that to go, throw another one up there, there we go. Alright, and now, this is the hard part. This is the final phase.
I'm not sure remember if the auto bombs get stuck in your ink.
I'm not sure, actually.
Yes, just like the first Agent 3 fight that we had on our way up out of...
oh, there we go, I did it!
Yeah, look at that.
That was very lucky. Dodge rolled into me.
He does like those 3 splashdowns, and they can be very much a pain in the butt to dodge.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. That was Inner Agent 3. It took me a few tries there, but once again, I haven't done that in like a month or so. So yeah, it's not too bad once you get it down. It's just, you know, understanding how he works. Make sure that you strafe with him. So if he's moving right, you want to move parallel with him, so that his shots don't hit. And then when you beat that, the first time, I've already beaten it, you will get a exclusive equipment piece that is exclusive to this fight. So, yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. I will put
it's like
the
an
name
earring,
of it
I
up.
think.
Yeah, I will put the name of it up on screen because I honestly can't remember it myself, and I will make this obvious. I will literally go and check Chugga's bonus video of this fight to actually see what the name of it is.
But yeah, overall it's not too bad. Like I said, the last phase is probably the hardest because she does that 3. He or she depends what you pick. Does those 3 splashdowns. Does all of their moves together, and then if you take too long, does one more splashdown. So you have to basically just keep shooting. At that point, I just go ham because once you get like 10 shots, that's when it ends. But yeah, that's Inner Agent 3 defeated. Also, I can show this off for you if you want, because I don't think you showed this off so far. I might as well show it because I'm already here. What happens when you complete every weapon in every level on the map?
Oh yeah, I actually talked about it right like earlier, but showing it off would actually also good.
Yeah, so like I said, I speedrun 100%, which actually does this. Does every weapon combination. So at the bottom here, and nothing actually gets shown. As you can see, all these weapons are completed, all the check marks there. The only thing that you get from doing this is at the bottom middle, you see that thing, it looks like it says camera on the bottom. Yeah, that's what shows up.
It's meant to say complete, and yeah, kind of just like, you know, Splatoon or Octo Canyon, the 1000%. It's more for bragging rights than anything. It's not like something you get a big prize for completing. But you know, even people who do that are still, I commend them, because my God, imagine just going through all those weapons constantly.
Thank you. I will take the congratulations. Yes, it's very tough. Um,
Yeah, guess that's, gonna be it for that bit, because, uh, I don't, I don't really think there's anything else there,
yeah, well,
so
thank you for letting
definitely
me show that off.
yeah, definitely thank you for taking on the challenge. That way I can have it shown during the series. And don't worry, guys. He will be back. Trust me. When we finally tackle the multiplayer in Splatoon, the Splatoon trilogy, which obviously will be in Splatoon 3, because while Splatoon 2's online is still alive, Splatoon 3 will probably just be better to show off everything. But yeah, that's how that's gonna work.
Yep, cut back to just Jason. Jiggly boy! He jiggles!
Alrighty. Well, obviously, thank you to Joey, King J, however you want to call him, for being a part of this and bringing our helping take on Inner Agent 3 to help show it off. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all that I wanted to show off in both Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. That there's not really much else. I mean, obviously, I think I will make an overall bonus video for all 3 games in case there's just anything else that people want to tell me about that I didn't show off, or that they feel I need to show, whatever the case. But yeah, I guess one last thing before we end off here. I didn't actually know this, and me and Joey actually found this after we recorded that at the Inner Agent 3 session. You can actually come over here. You don't have to specifically click on the CQ80 thing to Imagine Inkopolis. You can actually come over here to these magazines that I had mentioned in like the second episode of Octo Expansion. That I had mentioned here, and you can actually imagine Inkopolis through these magazines. And the multiplayer maps, of course, have been updated. Alright, but with that, that's everything. I guess if we want to end here, we can go ahead and equip a strange outfit. Equip the Captain Cuttlefish. Equip the Captain Cuttlefish outfit, because we're cool like that. But with that, that's everything of Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. So that means we're heading off to our final game in the trilogy. So next time we're gonna be heading in to Splatoon 3. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like. Troops out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.